Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog channel where we dey give una tanda and better and spicy gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace. Yes, so my correct and wonderful people, e don dey shele for inside palace. So Olori Tobi and Kabiyesi are on it again. You know, when we dey talk say Kabiyesi gats to dey do DNA test for these children wey dey carry bring for this palace, most times people go dey talk say Kabiyesi, why you suppose do like, why him dey do like that? Say why him no trust the wife, say na him carry these women then come. Finally things don dey happen for inside the palace wey Olori Tobi do the unthinkable. Yes, they say early yesterday in the evening Kabiyesi had to shout for Tobiloba to pack her things and go out of the palace. Yes, because she did the unthinkable. We don talk say these women they are not to be trusted. Yes, they are not to be trusted though. We don't know how Kabiyesi take carry him wahala go bring another wahala inside the palace. We no know as Kabiyesi take do all these things, settle for all these women inside the palace. Women wey no dey regard and wey no dey respect am. Yes, women wey no even dey see wetin dey happen. Only thing they want be say na the things wey Kabiyesi go give to them. Giving Kabiyesi unknown children wey no be him own. If they say make it, they go do DNA test, all of them go talk say no, they need to do DNA test. Why Kabiyesi no go trust them? But their kukere waka wey dey waka like this now don't put them for inside wahala. The elders in council sef, everybody dey shocked alive with wetin Olori Tobiloba do yesterday. Wey Kabiyesi had to go report to the elders when the elders them come dey hear when Kabiyesi dey shout. Yes, because these women they think say if Kabiyesi dey for inside the palace, Kabiyesi no know, Kabiyesi no go know wetin them they do outside. They don't know say Kabiyesi get informants outside where they monitor wetin all these women them they do inside the palace. And it's a big shame to Kabiyesi face, because when Kabiyesi dey even shout, Kabiyesi no know the way he go take talk am. Because the elders in council now go dey look Kabiyesi, they say why Kabiyesi go dey talk all this kind thing? Why Kabiyesi go dey do this kind thing? Kabiyesi no fit uphold him family. So what is the essence of being a king? But if you watch everything, Kabiyesi cannot just be controlling his wife. I thought in February, Kabiyesi told these women them none of them should go away from the palace. That all of them should come back. If you're in Lekki mansion or if you're in any mansion, you're if you're in US, that's why he revoked the visa of Ebony. But finally, Kabiyesi don't talk say no, he no fit endure this one. Allegedly, we dey come dey hear say inside the palace, we say Tobiloba and Kabiyesi, one of Kabiyesi business friend, they hang out together. Yes, them they hang out together. It was one of the informants that told Kabiyesi that see what is happening now. So when you see when Kabiyesi they say make him do DNA test for these women, you don't need to say Kabiyesi now wow. These are one of the reasons Kabiyesi is really furious with these women in the palace. These are one of the reasons Kabiyesi is really furious with these women in the palace. Because we don't understand how they were disregarding, disrespecting Kabiyesi here and there every time. Is it that today they are doing this one? Is it that today they are doing this one? But they were expecting Kabiyesi to do everything for him. Expecting Kabiyesi to give them his properties and everything. Who does that? My correct and wonderful boy, no be small thing wey dey happen for inside the palace. So it's not a small something. Because everybody wey dey inside the palace does they really shocked alive. Because Kabiyesi sef no even get mouth to even talk wetin in see or wetin in hear. Because the elders in council come begin to ask Kabiyesi say, wetin dey happen? Wetin dey sup? Why all these things dey like this? And wetin Kabiyesi come start to dey ask am? Say why all these things come dey like this inside the palace? They come dey ask Kabiyesi say wetin happen? What is the problem, Kabiyesi? Kabiyesi no know how he go take talk am in the front of the elders. It was Parapo who went to go and ask Kabiyesi that what was happening, because Parapo came He was not telling Parapo that, see, these women, she had the audacity, Olori Tobiloba, to hang out with her business friend. That is what Kabiyesi was telling Parapo, to go and hang out with the business friend. Most time people will say, all these bloggers, we are doing this one, doing that one, but these women has done the unthinkable inside the palace. Yes. The question you ask now, you say, why were I saying all these bloggers, and why have these women not done DNA tests and bring out the test result, especially Ashley, who is the social media queen? Yes, her and Toby, they are the two people who comes online to put anything online, everything that is happening. But why have they not put the DNA test? Since they have known that, yes, so why have they not come out and said, okay, now we need to put our DNA test so everybody, more the bloggers, everybody will rest? And Kabiyesi self is going to rest. That is why if you come inside the palace, if you see the way Kabiyesi is really, really doing Queen Naomi, you will like, you say, this one, Kabiyesi, you too do. But these are one of the reasons Kabiyesi has come inside the palace and said, it is Queen Naomi he chose. We know we are still asking questions about the kind of love Kabiyesi is showing to Queen Naomi these days. Or is he just using it just to bring her to the palace to cement or to make his throne, to sit on the throne very, very well without no problem, because he has done all the whole criteria the elders has brought out. Yes, she has given him a heir to the throne, a son to the throne. It's just that there's no queen beside him. This is what Kabiyesi is doing. But this one that Kabiyesi just saw of recently, it didn't really shockalize him. Yes, it shockalized him. And he was shouting for Tobiloba to carry her baggage and her luggage out of the palace, that he doesn't want to see her again in the palace. We heard Tobiloba was kind unconsolable. She was saying she wants to explain herself. She wants to say anything she wants to say. But Kabiyesi said no. And I feel Kabiyesi is using this particular opportunity to what? To do everything he wants to do to these women. Because this is how he can just take these women to go out from the palace finally. We heard that the elders in council were still asking Kabiyesi, what are we going to do? What do you do now? What did she do? What did this one do? And Kabiyesi did not even give them listening here. Because Kabiyesi himself not even get mouth to talk with these women them they do, and most times. Kabiyesi is trying to remove all the whole marital issue from the elders. He doesn't want the elders them to know what is going on. If he's trying his best not to know what the elders are going on, these women are what? Coming on their second hand and be doing the unthinkable. They are doing the unthinkable. My correct and wonderful man, so the matter take the beef for inside the palace. So yes, the matter no be small matter where they go on inside the palace. Now Kabiyesi don't tell Tobiloba, say make she carry all her luggages and baggages out of the palace. Yes, she don't talk am. He don't talk am. Say make him carry her baggages out of the palace, that he doesn't want to see her again. That he doesn't even want to see the children again. He doesn't want at all, at all, at all. Oh. My correct and wonderful, immediately I see this matter, I did very, very, very shocked, alive. Saying Kabiyesi na wow. Say this is a real, real, real insult to Kabiyesi and his household. Parable was even shocked, alive in the matter. Parable was like, now wow, that's what these women they do for palace. That's what Parable they talk. Oh. That's what these women they do for palace. The elders were begging and begging. They were begging Kabiyesi to tell them what was happening in the palace, and Kabiyesi don't even know what to say inside the palace. Kabiyesi was just looking at it and saying, now wow. Now wow. He had to tell Olori Tobiloba to pack her baggages, so carry her matter, carry everything that she has in the palace, carry everything that she has dropped in the palace, all the whole things, and be going out of the palace. because this is unbearable to tell anybody inside that palace. Yes, it was only his father he told. How can you stay with Kabiyesi best friend and be expecting Kabiyesi to do things for you? Because all these women has come into the palace and said they want the properties of Kabiyesi. They want this one of the Kabiyesi. They want this one of Kabiyesi. They want Kabiyesi to be doing for them, but they have not done for Kabiyesi. Yes, they have not. That's why Kabiyesi have not done anything for Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi is just looking at them and saying, now, wow. Oh my correct and wonderful, now so the matter take the fly for inside the palace. So I say make I can't give now. Make una stay tuned. We will continue to give that correct and confirm gist with the fly from inside the palace. Don't forget to click on the like button and share and on your notification. If you are joining us for the first time, on your notification and subscribe to our page. Thank you very much, my correct and wonderful. Stay safe, shalom, and peace. Thank you very much all.